Hi people and welcome. Today I want to be showing you about the RONZ tools, okay, or it's RONZ mods. Now this is a bit of a backdoor indicator, okay. It was the actual guy we've been talking to online. He had this made and designed by a certain bot creator. Okay, now it is done as an expert advisor, although it doesn't take auto trades. What it basically does is it helps to manage your stop loss, your take profit, but the good thing about what this does is it will actually hide the stop loss and the take profit from the broker. So if you're using this like on Euro USD, for instance, or GBPUSD, okay, USD JPY, something like that, or that motion, is that sometimes your trades can get manipulated. Okay, well, this bot, what it does basically, it's classed as a expert advisor indicator, and what it will do is it will manage and control your risk management. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through this together, and then I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up. And it's going to be very, very simple. This is almost like a diverse indicator, because what I like to do is I like to mix it up a little bit. This is going to go into obviously the modules. Okay, I think this will be number 32 inside Darren's Trading Academy, and it's a great little tool. Okay, it's an MT4. It works on the MetaTrader 4 platform. It will literally create for you, okay, automatic stop loss and take profit management system. Okay, so it automatically sets stop loss and takes profit based on predefined rules, which can be hidden to prevent broker manipulation. Profit lock secures profits at specific thresholds as trades progress favorably, providing a buffer in volatile conditions. Trailing stop options offers multiple trailing stop methods such as classic, step, keep distance, and step by step for dynamic adjustments in response to price movements. The EA is often used by traders seeking to automate risk management and is compatible with most currency pairs, although it typically excludes assets like gold, XAU, USD. You can try this, it's entirely up to you. But you know, I would try on XAU, EUR, so gold against Europe, if I was to try this out. Now it says here, okay, to basically open a chart, e.g. Euro USD, and apply the RONZ Auto SLTS TPEA to it. When the EA settings window appear, configure the stop loss, take the profit, etc., trailing stop parameters based on your risk management preferences. So what we're going to do is we'll head over to where the bot is. Okay, I've got it set up on here. This is RONZ Mod. Now what it does is it typically works out your today's profit, and obviously you're floating, so this means that we're in a drawdown. Okay, so if we look down here, we're in a drawdown of 391, and you can see that this is in a drawdown of 394, and of course this, when this moves up and down, this is obviously moving up and down as well. Okay, so what's quite good about this is that when you take a trade, okay, so if we click on here, let's say we go for a buy trade. I'm going to just do this at 0.01, so it'll be 0.01, and I'm just going to click buy, and it should place a trade. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's just make sure that's working. So I want to take a buy trade here. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure everything's all working okay. Okay, so what it should do is it should allow me to take a buy trade. Okay, so we're just going to see. So what I should be able to do is just click on here. I think it's where I'm filming. That's the reason why it's not allowing me to do this. So if I move this over and now click on here, it should take the trade now. When you're filming, it can have a really weird effect on lots and lots of things that you're doing. Okay, so it's just something to be aware of. If we go, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll try it on another broker. I'm going to try it on my Darren MT4 account. So if we go over here, let's just click on here. We're going to go over here. This is my MT4 account. Okay, I'm going to just move this over here. There's lots and lots of things going on here. Okay, lots and lots of things. This is quite good. The USD Safe Expert Advisor, it just kicks in and kicks out, kicks in, kicks out, and it just makes constant profit all the time. And you can see that we're coming into profit. We're in a drawdown of 462. Okay, the reason I'm showing you that is when I pop up another trade, let's do USD CAD, if I can grab it. Okay, here we go. All right, and I'm going to right mouse click this, take the grid off, and then I'm just going to bring this in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File, I'm going to go to Open Data File. This is exactly what you will be doing to install the bot. Click on MQL4, click on Experts, right mouse click, and then paste in the RONZ mod, okay, 206EX4. Close that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to hover over here, right mouse click, refresh, and then what you want to do then is grab the RONZ mod and drag it to the actual chart and let go. Okay, and then you just want to go to common, click allow del, okay, and then go to inputs, and this is where you can set up your stop loss, take profit, etc. Okay, so you'll see that the Expert Advisor RONZ mod 2.6, these are the settings which you don't need to touch. These are the ones that you can play around with. Take this one here, which is where you can actually hide your take profit and stop loss if you want to. Okay, so what this will do is this will stop the broker from manipulating your trades. You've got lock TS, which is a method. So if we click on here, it's going to give you TS classic, step distance, and step. This is to take your profit. So what you can do is you can have it so if you're trading, okay, it will actually show you a certain amount of what you're doing. Okay, what I mean by that, I'll show you. See, if we allow this little bot on here like so, okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to open up the trade window, and then I'm just going to change this because I don't want to go in at, so we're 0.01. Okay, we've fallen down below this resistance here, so I'm going to go for a buy trade, and you'll see now that my buy trade should have been activated. So here we go. So you've got USD CAD, okay, 0.04, and you'll see, well, what it does is it draws in your take profit and your actual stop loss, okay, automatically. So the beauty with this is you don't have to worry about doing your stop loss. And your stop loss is right here. You'll see that the stop loss, okay, is at 138237, which is right here. This one here, sorry. Okay, and then you've got the price. This is the price we went in at 138487. Okay, we're already just hovering, jumping up and down on a few things here. The take profit is 138987, which is up here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave this. To believe it or not, this ain't a bad trade because you can see it's bouncing off here, reconsolidation here. Okay, so it's either going to go up or down, right? Well, the quickest way to find out if this is going to go up or down would be to check your moving average. Okay, remember what I'm always banging on about moving average. So if we go to insert indicators and then look for trend's your friend, moving average, and you just want to put that to 200. And then hit OK, and you'll see that this is going up. Okay, so what this is showing is this is signifying that this is in a bull market, if you like. This is going up. USD CAD is in a good position for this to go up. Okay, so hopefully this trade will become profitable very, very shortly. That's why I went in at 0.01, okay, because this is just a demonstration. But what it does show, it shows you today's profit. So this is just telling you what my profit I've made today inside my MT4 Darwin X account of 1,310. Okay, you can see here that, you know, I've made quite a bit of profit on this one actually. So if we go to account history, you'll see that although I'm minus 4410174, okay, which always makes me laugh because we've made profit today. Okay, it's because I had 135 in this account, and then I lost 5 grand, I think it was, on one of the bots that I used on it. It just started to milk the account. Luckily, I had a system where it just shut it down, so it protected it. But you know, I'm still with inside my equity. If I was to go over and have a look inside my Darwinix account, this is this one here. Then we click on here. We go to allocations. You'll see that I'm in a drawdown of 334.21. Okay, but I'm not too worried about that because the important part of it is that I've got a 55,000 capital under management. Okay, this is my 55,000 allocation. This gives me approximately 3 months to sort all this out. Okay, so with my bots running constantly, I know that within the next couple of weeks this will be in profit. Okay, the beauty of that is that when these are in profit, then you know I know then that I'm going to start getting into a profitable margin, and then it will come up where it's going to show me where I'm actually starting to make money inside the account. If we go to the Darwinix, this is the actual Darwin. Okay, let's move this over here, back here. You see that at the moment I seem to have a problem with my payment. Now the reason why this has done this, I think, is because I've got the credit, my card is set up on my last account as well, and my MT5 account, so it's coming up with an error, and I've tried correcting this a few times. But if you look anyway, if you see the account, no way am I in a drawdown. Okay, it's come down here, but it's come back up, but I'm still in profit. I'm still on 72.52, which means that I just need to get up back to 75, so I'll be guaranteed another allocation slot. I've actually got 2 allocations running already. I've got my 55k, which is this first one, and my 27,500. 27,500, which is this one here. So I've got 2. So I've got 75k's worth of allocations that are running at the moment, which is quite good news. I've just got, and remember, you have these for 3 months. So even though you're not, I'm in a bit of a drawdown at the moment, right? It's not, I've only got to get back to my 10%, 20%, and you know, we'll be off to the races. This can be easily achieved without running too off from what I was doing by the bots that I've got set up inside this system. Okay, because you can see these are coming into profit now. This is 41, 26, 23, 17. You'll also see that the which we want to concentrate on is the USD CAD, okay, which is this one down here. Looks like this is going to jump into profit. This one's jumping all over the place. USD JPY. This is the USD JPY, which is this one here, which is Safe Expert Advisor. This is a great little bit of kit, this, because if you just leave it, it will make you quite a bit of money. It can make you around about $1,000 each time you use it. So you can lose it as well, and if you do lose it, well, it does then, it goes back into the market a little bit higher. That's why it's using 7.23 lots. What I tend to do actually is when it comes into profit, I tend to shut these down just to clear it a bit, just in case it's been hit by news, because obviously you've got Trump thing going on at the moment, so that could have a big impact on the news. So, you know, I don't think there's any harm in being safe and just closing some of them down. But you can see most of these XAU USD buy. You know, these are going to kick in very, very shortly, because if we go straight up again to the dizzy heights of 2780, something like that, then these are going to come into a high profit, and that's obviously going to help my allocations that I've got set up. You can see that my equity is at 130,353 and my balance is 130,729. So, you know, I'm in good stead, if you like. Even though it shows that I'm 4k down, it's only because it memorizes what your maximum point was. So where you see this, today's profit, this is actually 131538. This is telling me that with USD CAD, there's probably other bots that are running this as well, and this is the very reason why it's coming up with this side of it. So it just shows you this in action anyway. Okay, so you can see that this is all working. So basically this is a tool for you to use. Okay, this is what it's designed for. It's literally just a case of popping this onto any chart. It might be a chart of your choice. Okay, you can try it on anything and just see how you go, but I do like the way that it creates the stop loss. Okay, it creates the take profit, and you just leave it to manage it. And what it would do is it will actually take certain trades and close a trade and leave, say, 50% working at the same time. So it will build up, it will start to compound your actual trading system if you just leave this. So if we just leave this RONZ mod kicking in, right, and we just leave this working now, just like this, and we just don't need to do much more, just leave it and let it work and just see how you go, because we know that the market's going up. Okay, we know that even if we bounce in this area here, right, the lowest it's probably going to fall is going to be probably at this line here. Okay, and then it's going to go back up again. And what tends to happen is you have a rebound, it comes down, it retests, and then it will go back up, and it's probably going to go up around this sort of market again because it looks like it's already respecting this area. Remember, I'm only using a 1 hour time frame. You could easily use this in a 5-minute time frame. If we go here and click on a 5-minute time frame, you get a completely different story. You can see now that the moving average is coming down, which is showing you that with inside 5 minutes that this could fall and then go back up. Okay, if we go to 15, you see it's leveling off a little bit. Half hour, and you'll see it's just starting to appear, and it gives you more of an indication of what's going on with the charts. That's why I like using an hour or even the 4 hour, because the 4 hour gives you a nice idea. You can see, look, we've got a nice drop here, okay, and then this hopefully will retest and then go back up. So I would put this in a 1 hour, try it on a 1 hour time frame, and you can see why we're talking. You can see that USD JPY has jumped up to 166 now, and the USD CAD is quite stagnant at the moment on 0.33. So we're actually 33 cents down on this particular trade that I've set up, so it's not too bad to worry about. It's already set down to come down here, so worst case scenario, it's actually going to show me how much my profit will be, which is $1.80. okay, and if we go here, you'll see that my actual profit is 361. So it works it all out roughly where you can get into this trade. So you could actually watch this trade manually, wait till it gets down to a point here, and then you could actually rebuy. So you can rebuy knowing that it's going to go up. If you're working by trend is your friend, okay, this is what I tend to do. And you can see now that the USD JPY has jumped right up to 400, and that still keep going. If this gets up to about $1,000, I'll probably close it. I have been known actually to leave these, and they have been known to go into $3,000 or $4,000. Just something to be aware of. If you have a very small account, you obviously don't want to be doing that. If you've got a big account, okay, where I use my Darwinix account, which is a 100k account, and I'm just, I've had this account for about a few weeks, and you can see that I've already made 30k with inside the 100k account. So, this is why it works really, really well. And also, when you get to a point, they start giving you allocations. This is just going to boost how much money. I'll just give you a quick demonstration. If we go over here, go back here, click on here, and we go into my MT5 account. This is my MT5 account here, okay? You'll see that inside this account, if we go to history, you'll see that I started again. This was a 100k account. This in balance now is 264,296, and you'll see that the pure profit which I made on this 198,000. So it don't take a lot to get you there. And you might be thinking, well, how what is an allocation? Okay, well, I'm just going to give you a quick browse. Okay, if we go over here, click on my allocation, you'll see that I'm set up. Okay, now bear in mind I've got a few allocations running on this. I've got one allocation. You can see that I've already had a performance fee of $399.66. This was my first payment that came in within 3 months, which has come out of my account, and that's now inside. I brought a 100k account, okay, another 100k allocation, which was this one here, which I need to get to 30%. Now I've got 3 months to do that, okay, and then once I do that, this opens up this allocation for me then to trade for another 3 months, and whatever I make on that I get 15%. Basically, it works out where I can make like 15% on that. So I'll probably make it in the region of about £1,500 from once my progress quota is met. My target quote is 13166, okay, and my current quote is 110.05. So what this means is that when this gets up to the 13166, I should be up here somewhere, okay, and this will then tell me that my allocation has been granted. And then when we click on my allocations, you'll see that I will be making profits. Okay, now if you look, this has only been running for 3 days. Okay, my P&L has already gone just under $3,000 with a capital under management of 90,000. Okay, so these are my actual, at the moment, these are my allocations which I've got under advisory, if you like. So my high watermark is 266438. So this is really good, because what this shows is that I'm guaranteed at least £400 to £700 every 3 months with this system. Okay, and yesterday this was $2.14. It's now jumped to 46.14. Okay, within the second day. Okay, so this is why it's really good, because this can keep jumping, and what will happen is the P&L here will go up. So if this goes to 4,000 to 7,000, this is what I expect to be paid within 12 to 24 months. And what you do basically is when you get paid and you get another $700, you just buy another permanent allocation. Okay, and once you get another permanent allocation, you'll find then that you just trade using the bots that I've got to boost you back up again. So it's all done automatically, and before you know it, you're going to be getting $700 to $1,000 every 3 months. Okay, now my actual methods that I teach you inside my trading academy will show you, okay, how to have 10 accounts. We've got 10 accounts. Then it doesn't take much to work out that if we move the decimal to here, that's £29,000 between 12 and 24 months. Okay, that's how much you can do. And also you have it so the money that's coming out of your account pays for the monthly subscription for this. So this thing is running fully automatic, and I show you how you boost this account up to start giving you money every single month. Okay, I didn't want to run off too much of that, but you can obviously see that I'm quite passionate in what I teach people. So what we'll do is we'll go back here anyway. So this is just giving you an idea of how to use this. So this is the RONZ mod. Okay, anyone that's watching this inside the Telegram group, you will be able to get access to this inside Darren's Trading Academy in the module. I think it's going to be module 32. It's a great little indicator. It takes a lot of legwork, saves you a lot of time having to work out where the stop loss is and the take profit is, margin is. Okay, so that's it. All the very best until my next video. Thank you.